Game theory provides a framework for understanding and modeling strategic interactions between people. By applying game theory principles to the Ethereum network, we can maybe design a reward punishment policy system that encourages the miners to behave in a way that benefits everybody. Let's take a minute. What is the problem that we're focusing on? The Ethereum network, even after the Shapella upgrade, is still experiencing an increase in spam transactions. So these are consuming the network resources and making it difficult for legitimate transactions to pass through. One thing to remember is that there is no such thing as an illegal transaction according to the blockchain. If a transaction is properly formed and it is accepted into the mempool, it is packed into a block by a miner, validated and accepted into the blockchain. We are putting the label as spam or not based on data that exists outside the blockchain. So, our objective or core focus would be to design a reward punishment policy that discourages spam transaction while allowing legitimate ones. Okay, let's take a minute here. If this problem has been around for a long time, then of course there would be a lot of existing research material on this topic with people building machine learning based scam detection systems and people on the Ethereum research forums discussing how they could implement any game theory concept like cooperative games or auctions to this problem. The first step to solve this problem would be to analyze historical transaction data. So, using the transaction data, we find patterns that are characteristics of spam transaction. This might include very low fees or transactions that originate from IP addresses that have been previously marked as suspicious or transactions that contain unusual data patterns. Now, using this data, we model a fee structure that um, gives a higher fee to transactions that have been classified as spam using this data. Next, using this game theory model and data, you set up a reward punishment policy. So you need to continuously adjust this policy based on the data that keeps coming. Next, you have to evaluate or track the impact of this new reward punishment policy that you have set up based on network participation, transaction volume, or has spam transaction rates increased or decreased. So use this data to refine this policy as needed. So this is how anybody who's working on applying game theory to the Ethereum economic system would go about. So let's wait and see what interesting developments come up in this space.